What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? Ain't nothing much been happening over this way. I mean, it's been raining all day. I can't stand it. I mean, from when I woke up to now. Like, is it raining now? It's probably gonna start raining a little bit more, but it's dark, and I just feel some type of way about the fact that not spring, but fall really is here, which I'm fine with. But I wish we could have fall temperature, but still have summer light. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need the sun to be out a little bit longer. The sun shouldn't be going away at no goddamn 7 o'clock. I come out of work and it's dark. What's going on with that? Like, anyway, I hope y'all been doing good. You know what? Just be grateful that you woke up this morning and the other mornings and you was on the actual bed. Okay? You was on the actual bed, with some covers. And I mean, you probably had a duvet. You probably had a comforter. You probably had a fleece cover. Okay? You had something. And a nice, firm, soft, minimum firm, hard, whichever one you like, pillow. Because you want to know somebody who didn't wake up that way and hasn't woken up that way for the past almost week. But that is so bad. That is so bad. I do not feel sorry for that man. I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. The only people I feel sorry for is his daughters. That is it. And I know people they've been in their feelings a little bit about the fact that, the kids, or I should say the grown kids, Quincy, Christian, and Justin. Yeah, them the ones that been going up there with their girlfriends to the hearings and trying to see if he was gonna get out and all of this stuff and try to see what's going on. I get that you feel some type of way, but at the end of the day, that's their daddy. Allegedly. That's their daddy, and I'm talking about Quincy. Quincy, I just don't understand. Some people was just like, well, maybe he was up there to try to protect the kids and all that stuff. That's why he's still there. That's what Albie Shore said. Albie, let me just say this. At the end of the day, did he want Albie Shore? You damn sure ain't shit, okay? Because how is it that your son was able to get into the clutches of Diddy so easily and so deep? All right, you were not a part of his life like that, and you just gonna have to deal with it. That's just basically what's going on. You literally let another man come in and let your kid call him daddy. But I mean, they said they working on their relationship, so there's that. But since we talking about Diddy, let's just go there. At one point, they said that Diddy was on unalive watch, but they said that's kind of protocol with somebody that's of his stature. They put them on there until they get him in, some stuff. So he really fine or whatever. Then they talking about the stuff that he eating and all that stuff. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't care about what this man is eating. I don't care about none of that. I just want the victims to get justice. And I want people to understand that crimes were actually permitted, or I should say committed. Okay? At the end of the day, this man is not in prison or finna go to trial and being arrested and going through all of this stuff and being investigated just because he was doing a little bit too, he was too freaky, as some people were saying, right? Or he was having a lot of sex. No. It was forcing people, okay? Do you know when you force people, that's like R wording, and that's assault and coercion and all of that stuff, right? When you holding people against their wills and everything. And I just want people to stop. Here's the thing: when it comes to Diddy, all of a sudden everybody want to start bringing up all these pictures of celebrities that was with him and everything. And I just want y'all to understand this. Be clear. Just because somebody take a picture with that man it doesn't mean that they knew exactly everything that was going on. All right. I want y'all to understand that. I really hate the fact that this looks like crap. But anyway, y'all are dealing with it. I've been dealing with it. But I've been seeing people, putting up pictures of certain celebrities at his white parties and whatever. Y'all have to understand this. And I need y'all to use y'all senses at this point. Because Diddy think we stupid, or thought us we were stupid, but baby, we saw right through it. And some of the stuff he put out there himself, okay? It was saying how some of the stuff goes down after everybody leave or whatever. But you know, at the end of the day, it's a lot of celebrity. I would say probably the majority of the entertainment, Hollywood, and all that stuff has been to a Diddy white party. And if you are young and you ain't never been around, oh, bitch, let me tell you something. Back in the day, let me give y'all a little history, okay? Let me give y'all a little history. This is why you just can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. Back in the day, y'all remember remember when Insecure was on? And you remember, like, just about every summer after Insecure went off or whatever, or right before it was coming on, or right when it was about to go off, Issa Rae would do the yacht parties on the boat. And everybody named mama from the show and other stuff would come on there, and that'd be like the talk of the town. And we all be looking at it on Instagrams, on their stories and everything, because they be having fun. That's how Diddy White Party was, okay? But it was bigger. It was in the Hamptons. All of the celebrities will be there. Celebrities, entertainers, musicians, actors, sports stars, or whatever. His white party was kind of like the equivalent to Michael Rubin's white party that he has now that, we just seen recently, but to a bigger scale. Michael Rubin's white party ain't had shit on Diddy's, okay? Because when I tell you, everybody and their mama knew about the white party. Everybody and their mama wanted to go to the white party. Everybody, the media was invited to the white party. We knew when it was going to happen because it was being broadcasted on ET, on Hollywood, Extra, Entertainment Tonight, all that stuff. They had the cameras all up in there. It was a big event. It was like a Grammys after party type of event, okay? It was huge, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of us wanted to go. A lot of us wanted to go. We see our face there. Oh, yeah, look at this, look at this. Okay. And whole time we ain't think nothing of it. Now, see, here's the thing. Do I actually think something happened at the white parties like that with all them celebrities conversion in there? It could have. I'm not going to sit here and say no, but I'm just going to put it out there. Everybody named mama has had a picture with Diddy, has probably been to one of his parties. But I need people to stop putting out these pictures and making it seem like, oh, this person was with them and they was part of the freak offs. Do you understand that we have yet to see a picture from a freak off party? And not every party that was put on was a freak off party, okay? So let's just be clear about that. We have to stop throwing people's name up in there that we don't know nothing about at this point. But at the same time, we can't be surprised if somebody's name pop up and we be like, oh, it's proof that you did this and you'll partake in this and that. We can't be surprised by it because I don't put nothing past anybody. But I'm just putting down history. The white parties were legendary, okay? But at that point, like I said, everybody and their mama was there. So it's a whole bunch of celebrities. Even probably your favorite celebrity has had pictures with Diddy. Okay, that doesn't mean that they knew what was going on. And I'm not going to sit here and say that some of them that were in pictures with him didn't know what was going on, because they probably did, and they 9 and 10 probably was participating. But I'm not finna put no names out there. I'm not trying to get sued because I don't know for sure. All right, so that's just how that's going to go. But at the end of the day, we ain't seen nothing from the freak offs yet. Okay, now if the trial comes and if they publicize that, I don't know if they're going to show something like that happened. But baby, I just know if anybody that was involved in any of this nefarious bullshit, I know they over there got their lawyers together waiting on standby, okay? Because I just want them to pack it all up, all right? I want them to pack it all up because at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and act like everybody is innocent, because they're not. Of course, they still on Jay-Z and Beyonce ass or whatever. That's for another reason. That's because Nicki want to come out and say whatever the hell Nicki just needs to shut up sometimes. I'm sorry. I be trying. I really do. But at the end of the day, Nicki literally took a situation like the Super Bowl to all of a sudden want to come out and vent her so-called frustration with Jay-Z. That's just what it is, okay? And it's just so crazy how you go on this tweet rampage or whatever and get talking about you didn't get money from the title thing and all this stuff or whatever. Then people go back in previous tweets from Young Money who said that they got 8.9 million and put Wayne and your picture up there and tagged you in it. on their official account saying that's what they got from Tidal. Now, if that's the issue, you should be pissed off at whoever's running Young Money because they took your money. Okay, that's just basically what it is. And then when people start finding the tweet, all of a sudden Young Money deleted the tweet, but people screenshotted it and screen recorded it as well, so that they can say that it can't say that it wasn't up there. So I really don't know. I honestly just want, if Nicki gonna come out and say what her real true issue is without going on rants on social media, I would love for her to just, bullet point. This is what it is. This is what it is. I don't need none of them funny voices. I don't need none of that, off the wall stuff. I just need a clear, concise reason of what's going on so we can all understand that, for the ones that's not truly understanding. Because at this point, it's just looking like you're not getting your way, or you feel like you was done wrong and you just ranting on Twitter and you think that this is going to get people on your side, but it's really not. The only people that is getting on your side is the people that's already been following you and people that probably already didn't like Jay-Z. So basically nobody, because it's not moving anything. They hoping and wishing for Jay-Z and Beyonce downfall. Meanwhile, you're talking shit about them online, and it just goes to show the hate is only online. Okay, the hate is only on social media, because them people is over there at Paris, at Fashion Week over there in Paris. Beyonce finna drop some more stuff. Sir Davis is over there taking over. Bitch, shit the fuck down. It's just a lot, okay? And, I just got to sit there and bend and grin, because I'm like, y'all want so much and it's just not going to happen. That man was under investigation at one point, too. You think that motherfucker got as far as he got and as much as he got and all the business dealings that he is involved with, and he ain't gonna dot the I's, he'd be stupid to get caught up in something dumb. But at the same time, what do I always say? I don't put nothing past anybody. Okay, I'm not finna be willfully blind. I'm gonna wait. Like I said, just sit back and wait and just watch the cards fall where they may. And then let me tell you something again, Nicki. You coming out against and trying to call people out or whatever about, not, did you know what Diddy was doing and all this stuff? And girl, at the end of the day, I honestly, and no shade, and I'm not trying to, be whatever, because I ain't into that stand shit, whatever, but I just go on facts, and at the end of the day, you can't really call somebody out about being associated with predators. We just got to call it spade what it is, okay? That's just what it is. When you are married to somebody who was accused, okay, who was a registered sex offender, Diddy pay for your son's birthday party. You have a history with Diddy and his kids and all that stuff. Everybody was showing it. You have predators and stuff in your own family that you were supporting. So, like, sometimes it's better to just be quiet. You trying to you calling people out on stuff, whatever, and then you downplay the victim that your husband, attacked, but now you want to. Girl, no, it just don't land when it's coming from somebody like you on this particular subject. So I'm just saying, no shade, but that's what it is, okay? Moving on from that, Diddy also got another lawsuit against him. I'm like, damn. Girl, let me just tell y'all what it said. Another person came forward with a serious allegations against him. According to the court documents, a woman named Talia Graves, she claims that she was violently R-worded by Diddy and his head of security, Joseph Sermon, in 2001. She said she was 25 years old and in a relationship with one of his employees. And while at the Bad Boy Record Studios in New York City, the woman said that she was lured into a meeting with Diddy and Sherman and was given a drink lightly laced with drugs that eventually caused her briefly to lose consciousness. And once she came to, she found herself bound and restrained as Diddy and Sherman was brutally abusing her sexually and violating her. They did her from the back in the middle. Okay, vaginally and anally. I said, oh no. She said she didn't report it out of fear. I know somebody go like, well, why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Because she just said it out of fear. You see how all these people are coming out now? Because all it took was one person to say, listen, I'm gonna throw all fear to the side and I'm gonna just take a risk and I'm going ahead. You got people who are very powerful and they have let me tell you something. This is why I want to be in the entertainment industry, okay? Because, like, not this deep. not this deep, because it's too many powerful heads that's in there, right? And this is just one case of thousands. That's probably people getting away with a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Um, and if you think he did something, I'm pretty sure it's people out there that did way worse, okay? That has done way worse, you know? And so at this point in time, this lady is suing. She's like, it's been affecting her life even till this day. She getting anxiety attack, panic attack. She's extensive psychological treatment. You know, she was having thoughts of unaliving herself all the time. And that's understandable. Like, I get it. I will never question why a person didn't come up and say something right then and then. When you see and you hear about all of the stuff that's been going on, and how, you know, Diddy has been rolling, and everybody been saying that, you know, he'll threaten to do this and threaten to do that. And yeah, I keep my mouth shut for a time too until somebody say some shit. And then I'll be like, yeah, bitch, you did this too. And I got that other girl that said she got the dress that got his you know, his DNA on it. Oh, they trying to tell her, they trying to get that dismissed. They trying to get that dismissed, trying to say, oh, the statute of limitation has passed. Child, please. Keep it going. Okay. But yeah, that's what's been going on with Diddy. And then you got, you know, speaking of people like that, let's just talk about Russell Simmons for a second. For a slight second. Russell, I really honestly feel as though Russell and Diddy probably did some things. I really do. And I really feel like Diddy didn't start doing this stuff until he probably was groomed into doing a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, we knew that, you know, from the Rolling Stone article that came out, that, you know, he had a temper, he had a violent streak and all of that stuff. We saw that from when he was in college and everything. But to get as bold and to be as emboldened as he has been and getting away with it, I'm pretty sure he was taught by some other people that, you know, big heads too, that was ahead of him. And I hate to throw his name up in there, but, you know, ain't no telling what was going around when Andre Harrell was around. You know, may he rest in peace. But, you know, you just got to think about this, okay? Because it's everybody in that circle. Everybody in his circle. You can't tell me that they did not know, all right? Then you got Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons used to do drugs back in the day. He probably still do. Who knows? But at the end of the day, Russell Simmons just comes off as a creep. Okay, he's always come off as a creep. He just, ever since he married Kimora, and I truly found out how old she was. She was a teenager, a baby bitch. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. And nobody got on him for that. And see, you could tell how the times are so different from back then, and which was just probably like 20 years ago, to now. You can't get away with stuff like that. Okay? Like, she was a baby. You literally took advantage of her. You groomed her. You married her. You had kids with her. And now she going through what she going through. I don't know. Like, girl, it's just a mess. And I do 100% believe every accusation and allegation that has come across the desk and come across our screen about Russell Simmons. And you want to know the main reason why? Because why the hell would you get up and you leave and go to another country? He has literally said that he is no longer a citizen of the United States of these Americas. He is a citizen over there at Bali. Okay, that's where his so-called health and wellness facility is at, and that's where he's staying at for now on. And he's never coming back to the United States, because if he come back to the United States, I'm pretty sure they'll be waiting for him at the airport with the handcuffs. You know, he's very much on his Roman Polanski. You know. So there's that. And if you don't know who Roman Polanski is, which is so crazy how one of Nicki Minaj's alter egos is Roman. What is it? It's Roman, yeah, after Roman Polanski. Look that up. Look that up. I was like, really? He on the run. He can't come back to the United States because he was accused of, you know, having underage, okay, you know, that type of situation, right? And so that's why he over where he at. As soon as he come back over here, he step foot on this ground, baby. They taking him in too. Now see, with Russell, they trying to get him to sit down and do a deposition with what the accuser, his latest accusers, whatever, the former executive from Def Jam, that she had said that, you know, back in the day he had came over to her apartment and basically raped Yeah, and so she just trying to have a sit down and all this stuff, and he basically like, what's the point? Ain't no point of this. The statute of limitations. Always the statute of limitations. Trying to get them. It don't make sense to do this. It don't make sense to do that. Listen, if you are innocent, why are you hiding? Why are you running? Why are you avoiding? Okay, I would rather me go through the fire than have people up here thinking that it's a possibility that I am guilty because I won't defend myself. And that's what it is with Russell. And I just don't get it. And you still got people that be going over there supporting him and all that stuff. And I mean, I guess you can do what you're going to do, but I just couldn't do it. Usher, listen, Usher, let's talk about you for a second. Now, man, I'm going to your concert still because I paid my money. I don't give a good goddamn what anybody say. I paid my money. I don't want no refund. I actually want to see the show. Now, I decide whether or not I need to go back again, but I'm going to see the show. Okay, that's just what it is. But here's the thing. You could have just kept that all to yourself about why you coming out talking about the peoples was like, Usher, it ain't looking good for you right about now. You're looking awfully mighty suspicious that your Twitter account, all of your tweets and got deleted, all right? And then he was like, oh, they tried to get me, hack my stuff, but I'm back. I said, oh, okay. But let's be clear. A lot of people thinking about it and looking at it this way, like, Usher, what you got to have, if it was some tweets or whatever that was already in there that could have, made you look a little guilty or whatever, and all of a sudden you just go ahead and you just delete all your tweets and all that stuff. Because y'all know Usher used to work with, he used to be under Diddy's tutelage. And honestly, I don't want to say, because again, this is something that we don't know for sure, but from the documentaries, from his behind the music and things that he has said, and even if you just go back and you look at how he got started, when he got signed or whatever, when his first album was about to come out, they sent him to go work with Diddy, to work with him. So they sent him up to New York, and he was living with Diddy. And he even said himself that he seen a whole bunch of stuff that he shouldn't have been seeing and participating in as a kid, because he was a kid. And I believe Diddy did produce that first album, and it was very grown for somebody that was like 13, 14, 15 years old. Okay. Penny for your thought. Can you get with it? It's like that. It's more than a sexual thing. Let me tell you something. Why is you 14 years old thinking about that? Granted, I know kids be doing it, but god dang, I don't want you to put it out there like that, because you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. I just said, and a lot of people was thinking like, yeah, he probably a victim and all that stuff. And 9 I believe he probably is too. That's just my belief. That's just my opinion. And you got the whole, oh my God. I will just say this. It do look funny to some people because he deleted all his tweets. But when he said he was hacked, I will say and give him a break on this, because I was on Twitter when I was looking at it and I said, what the hell is this? His account really did get hacked, because I was like, oh, what? I was looking at it in real time and I said, oh, shit. And then so I guess he finally got it back, and then he just deleted all this stuff. But yeah, it's just not really, I don't know. Like I said, I don't put anything past anybody. Anybody that was having close relations with him, anybody that has close relations with anybody in the industry, to be honest, okay? And you want to know one of the people that I do feel really, really bad for, and even though I don't really listen to that, I don't listen to that music, but just seeing how they are as an adult now, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. His spirit is so broken. And he reminds me so much of Aaron Carter. I looked at that whole I think HBO, is it HBO Max or something, has a the is it HBO Max or TLC? One of them, I think it is HBO Max. They got something on there that was talking about a little docu-series that was talking about Aaron Carter and his life and everything, growing up as a child star, all of the situations that he went through. And you saw how that went. He had mental health struggles, he had drug struggles, he had a lot of struggles, and back then them kids was really being taken advantage of. And I feel like Justin Bieber was being taken advantage of. They was throwing up all these clips of him being basically violated by all these adults, and they just laughing it off, whether it's touching, whether it's kissing him, what is this, talking about how he's so cute or whatever. It's a child and you're a grown ass adult. Okay. But yeah, his spirit is so broken. And I just know that he came up and came through with Usher, and they keep showing how, at one point he was kicking it with Diddy for like a couple of days or something like that. And it just, I don't know, I'm not gonna say something happened, but I feel so bad for him. I really do. Because every time you see him now, he just look like he don't want to be here. Imagine he just had a baby. Ugh. I feel so bad for him. I feel like I'm finna go stream his music just because I never listened to his music. Y'all, I never got the hype. Baby, baby, baby. And it's going to be somebody that's going to be up in here like, Ashley, Justin is what? I only have a very, very, very minimum space for the whites that can go over into R&B and do a little, and he did not make the cut, okay? He did not make the cut. But I gonna give him a little stream just because I feel a little bit bad for him. You know what I'm saying? He just be looking so awful. Meanwhile, let's just talk about this. Since we just talking about all of this stuff with Diddy, Kim Porter. Let me just say this. I need us as an adult, I need us as adults to be way smarter than some of y'all really are. I know that with all of this stuff that's going on with Diddy, everything is being sensationalized. All the conspiracy theories are coming out. You're thinking this person did this person did that, he did this, and he did that, and all this, and whoa. 9 out of 10 could be true. But at the same time, with all of this stuff that's happening, we have to use our brains. This is not an excuse to be dumb, okay? There is a book that is out that is not by Kim Porter, okay? And that was not authorized by Kim Porter or anybody in her camp. That is allegedly her memoirs, right? And it's very salacious. I didn't read it, but I read what they said that the summary was about and some of the excerpts that was coming out, and basically talking about how Diddy did this, and Diddy was doing this with allegedly young boys and all this stuff, and he did this with this superstar and all this, and he beat her at... Oh, listen. That could be true too. But you want to know what it is? It's not. You want to know why? Because that's not Kim Porter's memoir. And let's just be honest. And let's just, again, like I said, let's just use our brain. If Kim Porter or anybody of that magnitude, that height, and that status, because technically she would be a hot commodity because she's no longer here. And with all of this Diddy stuff, yeah. If she was going to have a book coming out, do you know real publishing houses probably would have been beating down the door of her estate trying to get the rights to it so that it can be put out correctly? That's one. The book that's out now look like somebody published it. Somebody typed some stuff out, binded it at home, and put her picture on there and published it at their crib. Use their own printer to publish it. That's just what it is, okay? Also, when it says a memoir or, a diary, I don't expect a diary to be just 60 pages. Double space or half, a 1.5 space. This bad. That's it. 60 pages? If you take them spaces away, that'd be like, what, 35, 40? What the hell is that, bitch? So you just gonna pop off and you just gonna start with the mess right in there? Come on. If she really had a memoir coming out or something that was going to be releasing her diaries and all that stuff, do you know that it will be over 60 pages? Because it would have went into details, okay? It would have went into details. Now, how did they get their hands on the memoir? How did they get their hands on the diary? You know what I'm saying? And it's somebody named Jamal T. Millwood. Like, come on. Come on. He sound like he do one of these urban books or whatever. Like, why would you go to somebody like that? And I hope they sue him. I really do hope they sue him. Her friends have come out that are very close to her and been very close to her since her passing, since before she passed, right up to the end, and said she never had any memoir coming out. She had no diary entries coming out. She had nothing authorized coming out. So y'all literally putting money in this man's pocket because he see a money grab. And I hate when situations like this happen because all the vultures and the scammers come out and they looking for a payday. They seeing that everybody's attention is on this. Let me see how I can get in on it. And that's literally what he did. And some of y'all fell for it. Okay. I know it's so hyped up in the salaciousness of it, and it takes nothing to just throw out some accusations and to come up with a scenario given everything that's going on right about now. And people will believe it because of stuff that's going on right now. But it's fake, okay? And I hope you didn't use your money to go and then you're gonna sell it on Amazon. Ain't nobody else talking about it. Like the news ain't really talking about it. It ain't GMA and the Today Show and all that stuff. Nobody real media is not talking about it. The only thing talking about it is the blogs. Okay, baby, it's fake. It is fake. It's disgusting that y'all would do this. Try to play with this woman while she's no longer here. I'll be sure want them to exhume her body and open up her case again. Because they for sure, y'all really think that man got something to do with it? Because listen, just about all the people that passed away, I'm not even going to go into that because I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but something is going on. Something is going on, but I just found it really weird the way that she passed till this day. And given how he was so deep in his feelings and so emotional afterwards for a long time and everything, I was like, that's guilt. That was guilt. As you see now, that's all guilt, bitch. That is all freaking guilt. But yeah, I feel like we did enough about him. I don't want to hear shit else about Diddy at this point besides the fact that they giving him, he is guilty and he is getting this amount of years. That's just all I want to know. Okay, I don't give a damn about nothing else because you can't shock me with nothing else unless. No, you can't shock me with nothing else because what else is there? Okay, what else is there? Let's lighten this up a little bit. I don't know if this is really a light situation, but you know what? I gotta stop talking about people's stuff or whatever. I feel like I'm a little bit psychic, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like really honestly, it's just common sense, okay? But I kind of put something out there in the atmosphere, and I ain't want it to be true, but bitch, couldn't have found out it was. So y'all want to know what happened? Girl, a couple of days ago, was it yesterday or was it the day before? Victoria Monet. Victoria Monet is single again, out on the prowl, bitch. Let me tell you something, okay? Now listen, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy. No, because I like John. Okay, I like John. John don't do nothing. He don't bother nobody. He just be on his Instagram and his TikTok just posting about his, he really is a good ass trainer, okay? And I got his app or whatever, because your girl trying to get her ass in shape and everything or whatever, and it's doing what it's doing. Y'all see the neck is look, okay. I was like, all right, he don't do nothing but work out, be a fitness influencer, and be a daddy. That's just what it is. And he a good daddy. That's just, that little girl is just brought up with a whole bunch of love. Okay. And I don't know why some people was acting like, oh my God, they're not together anymore. I said, duh. Duh. I've been telling y'all that. Okay. I've been telling y'all that. I'm not, it's sad because I don't want to see, good parents with kids and they got good system going on and they look like they was lovey-dovey and everything. I don't want to see that breaking up. Regardless of what my intentions are, I don't want to see that breaking up. But it did, okay? And they've been broken up for the past 10 months. Girl, I said I knew it, bitch. Everybody was like, 10 months. Probably because she was doing this, probably because she was doing that. Girl, I wouldn't put it past nothing. Let me tell you something. I might put something else out there that I feel is happening because I be peeping shit. But I'm telling you, listen. So when the Grammys, this is what she put out. They put out a whole statement. And I know Victoria wrote this, okay? Because just listen to it. Is she the type of person that'll give you a long, like, oh, she just can't say thank you. She'd be like, oh my God, I just feel so blessed. And, girl, just say thank you. Sometimes I be tired of reading all of that shit. I'm like, damn, Victoria, you need to go ahead and write a goddamn book if you're going to be putting all that out. This is what she said. She gave us an essay, 3 paragraphs. Okay? No space. With good intentions, we've honestly have been avoiding a formal statement. You didn't have to do a damn thing about something as natural and as personal as love. We originally preferred to keep this out of the public, as announcing it publicly is sure to make pain resurface. Oh, but it is becoming more and more difficult to suppress. Well, when you got a bitch like me that's piece of shit. Okay, I just feel like was I being messy? Did I contribute to this? Like, as I think about it, like, I don't want to be the one that now I feel bad. Okay. Yes, we have seen all the questions and extremely false accusations of our origin story, and we have thought long and hard about whether we owed it to anyone to explain where we are as we heal. Since we understand how social media can magnify the truth or run far with untruths, ultimately we decided to open and address it in hopes to put a period on the question marks for the sake of our healing process. We spent the last 10 months trying to respectfully and privately navigate the fact that we are no longer in a relationship. Though we still completely adore and respect each other, we are not a couple anymore. There was no infidelity, toxic behavior, nor drama. We both just have some fundamental growing to do that would be best done apart so we can remain the best versions of ourselves for our daughter. It simply didn't work out, and that's okay. We still think the world of each other and operate with love in every interaction for our family. We have an incredible daughter to raise for life, and that is undoubtedly our number one priority forever. No relationship status can remove or replace that fact. We are committed to doing the inner work and trust that God will place us both where we belong in due time. To all our supportive friends and family, thank you for your love, your care, your concern, and please allow us the peace and space to maintain a safe and happy environment to continue to co-parent to the best of our ability for Hazel. We plan to remain a family regardless of our public-facing titles. So, please, when you see us together with Hazel, be understanding and gentle. We appreciate you all for hearing us out and hope to be kept in your well-intentioned fair. Girl, I ain't praying for y'all like that. Because for what? No, I'm not saying it like that. Let me tell you something. And then gonna say, sincerely, Victoria and John. Yeah, Victoria wrote that. He just put his name on it. He just put his name on it and said, girl, just send me a copy. I'll put it on my Instagram story. And that's literally what he did. Okay? Girl, I will say this. They've been broken up for a minute. A lot of y'all didn't know. I peep game. But the reason why a lot of people probably didn't know is because they didn't bring it to social media and they was not subbing each other. They was not going at each other. And I respect the fuck out of that. Because I just don't understand why when the celebrities, they break up, why we got to be involved in it. Why y'all got to be mudslinging at each other and then we got to pick sides, especially if we like both y'all asses. Like, what? I don't want to know the ins and outs, okay? Unless you was getting your ass beat. I don't need to know the ins and outs, or some other more heinous stuff. Well, I don't need to know the ins and outs, okay? And honestly, Victoria, I need to know all this. All you have to do is be like, well, bitch, I'm single. And that's fine. Girl, we saw it. We saw it. We saw it, okay? Let me tell you when I saw it. After the Grammys. They ain't been together since the Grammys, okay? And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they were not together when the Grammys happened. All right. Yeah, they was together when she got the nominations and all that stuff. I remember that video. And I just feel like when the Grammys popped off, they were not together. Yeah, he walked that red carpet with her, but they was not together. I don't even think she thanked him on the stage in her speech. Father's Day came around. Mother's Day came around. He put a post up for her. Father's Day came around. She ain't put no post up for him. She said, something about Hazel and all that stuff. I feel, She did take him to London for his birthday. Girl, I be all up in these people's business. Bitch, listen, the life. But yeah, because I'm trying to get in where I fit in. That's just basically it. I like her. I'm sad that you're going through what you're going through. You're probably not either. Honestly, listen, when she was out there in Miami, being out there in Miami really makes sense when she was fucking around with Tiana Taylor. And truly, truth be told, I don't give a damn. Some things happened. some things happen, some things kind of happen, you know what I'm saying? She gonna tell Angie Martinez, that was just us being drunk. Bitch, please, okay? Y'all was clingalinging, kungalinginess, okay? And that's just what it is, and it's fine. It's fine. It's great, He's a secure man. He's a secure man, and that's what people were saying, because after they seen all that, I was like, okay. Yeah, them bitches ain't together no more, and that's fine. Moving on from there, I will say this. One of her friends, Chris, I think that lady got a thing for her. Like, she real close. Like, real close. Every time Victoria somewhere, she there too. I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking around. Because, lesbians. Okay, let me just get off of that. They great parents too. They great parents, and Lil Hazel love both of them to death, and they do parent real good and all that stuff. So that's all that I can ask for. Victoria, don't put out no more goddamn statements, okay? And if you're gonna put out a statement, let it be one sentence, because that's what I feel like a statement is, one sentence, not a whole essay. Okay, that was a lot that I read, and I'm kind of like, that was a lot, and I didn't study on it. But if I contributed any way to the breakup of this, or for the reason why you had to come out and say the stuff that you said because I put it out there in the user, I take that heat. I'll take that heat, because I realized I could be a little messy, but I was just really asking questions. I was just being very observant, I just was like, damn, how you go from this big ass house, that's Victoria house, and now you outside in like an apartment complex? Why you got that little couch against the wall like that? That is not the same kitchen. Oh, that is an apartment complex. And you eating off of the paper plates. He had them exact same paper plates. Let me stop. Oh, it's so silly. They would be all right. His fan, he would listen. He probably fucking on somebody, okay? And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I would not be surprised if he pop up with a white woman. Ooh, I hate to put that out there in the universe. Put that out there in the universe, but okay. Moving on from that. Meek Mills, I meant to put this on with the Diddy stuff. Meek, let me just tell you this. I need you to start coming out and tweeting any and everything that come out your mind. I need you to write it down in your journal, okay? Or I need you to text it to your group chat. Because at this point, you be making yourself look dumb as hell on Twitter, and you be having the people coming after you. Now, why would you get up there and say I got 1,000, excuse me, I want to hire an investigative team, $100,000 cash to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill name to the Diddy case. I also want to look at who is powering the media involving Meek anything to do with Buddy. Something not right. Every time somebody come out with something about him, it's always, oh, they trying to do this. No. Meek, the reason why your name is involved is because there's pictures and things, there's videos that look like kind of questionable with you and Diddy. That's why. Just like with everybody else that has a picture with her. Okay? You the only one that's coming out making a big deal about it. People gonna get their jokes off, which they shouldn't, but they are. Go ahead and ignore it and stop making the situation worse by you addressing it, talk about some 100K. What is it that Meek Mill does? Can somebody tell me that? Because I know he's supposed to be a rapper, but is he really rapping and selling something? Wait, y'all be listening to Meek Mill in 2024? I have never listened to a Meek Mill project. I just know one song by him. I ain't never listened to the full thing. I just know when everybody started talking about Meek Mill, they talk about Dreams and Nightmares. Okay, what else does he do? Baby, the last time I paid close attention to Meek Mill was when he got into it with Drake, and Drake demolished him. After that, girl, fuck, whatever. I don't know. Like, I just never got into him and still don't. He just seems really kind of corny and lame to me. But hey, it is what it is. Stop running your mouth and stop, addressing stuff if you ain't got nothing to do with it. You know how the internet works. You know how people are. They just messy. They funny. They nosy. We shady. They like to get their jokes off. Let them get their jokes off and you just go about your day. Okay? If you ain't got nothing to hide, you shouldn't have. You ain't even got to say nothing to defend at that moment, Now, let's move on to this Young Dolph case, okay? So the murder trial has kicked off, right? And they got the two guys who gunned him down. Man was going to get some cookies. He was going to get some cookies, and Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith came over there and took his life, all right? Now, they said that Big Jook, now see, I don't want no parts of this. Please don't come after me, okay? I'm just relaying the message. I ain't got no parts. I ain't on no sides, all right? But they said Big Jook, who is Yo Gotti's brother, big brother, put a hit out on Young Young Dolph, right? Put a hit out on him. These two dudes, Justin and Cornelius, they took it up. It was supposed to be $100K. So each of them was supposed to get $50,000. Do you know one of them only got $800? $800 for the whole thing. And he said the reason why I went on ahead and did it was because he was trying to get some money for his daughter's birthday. And they did the hit on the daughter's birthday. I said, are you kidding me? Why would you do that on your daughter's birthday? And now the daughter ain't got a daddy either. Just like Young Dolph's kids ain't got a daddy, now your daughter ain't got no daddy. What? What? Y'all be doing stuff and don't be thinking about nobody else but yourself. Because why would you do that? Or if you do think about anybody else, you think about what would happen right then, right now. You don't think about the long-term effects. You don't think about the right nows. And that's just not right. You did all of this for $800. $800. And then y'all know Big Jook got, he got killed, unfortunately. And a lot of people saying that it was in retaliation for, Young Dolph's murder. Listen, it is, I just don't understand, and I get it because a lot of the people that are in the rap game, guys, or whatever, they come from the street. Well, the legit ones, they come from the streets, right? And so some of them do got street pass, and just because you transfer from not being a full-time gangster, full-time street nigga to being a rapper, and then you get popular, and you're going over here, you're going over there, that does not mean that the beef that you had back in the day, leaves you. But at the same time, baby, I'm not staying in a place where I know I got people coming after me still. Okay, I'm moving from there, and then I'm not going to actively participate. But I still need somebody to break down because I don't know none of these people like that. All right, I know of these people, but I don't know the deep history about why they were at each other's throat. Yo Gotti and Big Jook versus Young Dolph and all that stuff. I need somebody to, because I could look it up, but I don't want to. I want the real people to tell me, that probably got some, information about it. Put it down in the comments if you know what the difference is and how the beef started and all that stuff and why. Because to put $100,000 hit on somebody, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy and that's sad. Now, I don't know if Big Jook got kids or whatever. If he do, they without a father now, a mother without a son, brother without a brother, sister without a sister, cousin without a cousin. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Y'all, we got to do better. We have to do better. Like, we have to stop. You got niggas. Let me tell you something. You know why I say that? Because I have been watching on YouTube. It is this white guy, a British white guy. His name is Trap Lord Ross. Trap Lord Ross on YouTube. Lore. Okay? And he be just giving all of the information about this beef versus this beef, this game versus this game. Girl, I was just sitting here over the weekend just like, what? So I've been all up in it, okay? Because especially when it comes to Chicago stuff, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know all this stuff was going on. I'm so sheltered when it comes to certain things. Like, I was like, this is going on in my city? I had no clue, okay? And it's a lot. It is a lot. And you just be like, these people are young. These kids that be getting into this stuff and, oh my God, O-Block and all that stuff, the whole King Von shit. I'm just looking at all that. And these kids, they are young. They literally are kids, okay? Teenagers, young teenagers. And y'all know Michelle Obama used to live in O-Block. Before it was called O-Block, she lived there for the first 2 years of her life and then they moved. I found that out. I said, oh, you really damn bitch. So when she got up there and said that shit that she said about I said, oh, it's in your blood. It's in your blood, bitch. Okay, there it is. I get you. Southside. They say Southside is really dangerous out here in Chicago. I wouldn't know. I'm on Southside. I've been on Southside all my life, and I ain't faced no danger. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, moving on from that, you know the actress Trina McGee, she played on Boy Meets World. Okay, the black lady that was on Boy Meets World, she's 54 years old. The last time we talked about her, she came out and she said that she was pregnant. Baby, she'd have miscarried. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not surprised, but I'm so sorry. I feel bad for anybody. And it felt like, and it seemed like she really did want that baby too. And she was really happy when she found out that she was pregnant. I'm so sorry, girl. I really am. I be feeling bad when parents or when women miscarry, especially the ones that truly, truly wanted the baby, because they be already in love with the baby, the fetus, the cell, or whatever you want to call it, and then it miscarry. Oh my god, that is traumatic, bitch. You could never. My sister gonna tell me some. My granddad up there talking about some. He wants some more grandkids or something like that, and he was like, my sister needs to go ahead and settle down and do something. I said, you ain't never gonna get no kids out of her. Okay, she don't know what the fuck she want, but they're gonna say something. I kind of gave up hope about Ashley having kids. I said, you better. You never should have had hope. Ashley never had the desire. As long as I've been on this earth, and as long as I've never ever, I can literally tell you this with all honesty. Growing up, I was never one of those kids that was like, oh my God, I want to get married. I want to have the house. I want to have the kids. I want to have a partner. I want to have this. I was never that girl. I was never that girl. And it was something that I thought I would probably grow out of and eventually that I probably won't. 37 years old and absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. Girl, I would deal with the cramps that I have already. I ain't got time to be pushing and going into, girl, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I just, more power to all the women out here that's want to do that, and y'all be having multiple births on purpose. It just could never be me. Okay. I would have to have my partner do that. And we'll have some papers to say that I'm the mama too. Okay. But other than that, ain't nothing coming out of this body. Okay. Absolutely not. I will not. Okay. Moving on from that, girl, Chingy was supposed to be doing some little performance. Y'all that made the man drop out. He was supposed to be performing at some event. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was for Trump. Okay. And the people was like, you really finna be up in there doing something for Trump or whatever. Somebody said, imagine him getting up there performing and doing something for a Pope child. I said, them people don't know what he is. They don't know, okay? How did they get him? I bet you the fee probably was not that great, okay? And that's probably why they got him, because, like, I don't know. He said he just up there trying to do his job. And on the one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, we live in such a heavily divisive and heavily politicized society at this point, where if you're for this person, you're going to get canceled and all that stuff, and whoa. And, you know, it'd have been cool if you can just do things, but at the end of the day, it's because of the candidate that you're doing it for, and it's like people will feel like you agree with what that person goes for, and that's why you are there. That's the same thing that happened with Chrisette Michele. And to this day, I honestly don't understand how she got canceled as bad as she did when it was a gospel singer. I think his name was Travis Green. He performed at Trump's inauguration as well. Black guy. He didn't get canceled. You see Kanye West going around doing what he doing. He ain't get canceled the way that y'all thought that y'all did Chrisette Michele. And I feel like maybe it's because she was a woman. She wasn't as big in the industry, but she was a big name to a certain extent. But she wasn't a big name that held weight. And then I guess probably also because of the way that she went around, it's like she went on a media circus trying to defend it. And she was like, because I got up there with my Basquiat skirt. That's the main thing. It was her husband at the time. Her husband at the time set her up. Set her up. Okay. And I'm just like, girl. And they ain't even together no more. Career all messed up. And she's such a talent and everything. And I just feel like, you know, it's not fair. It's not fair. You know, I feel like we probably should give her a chance. But then again, who knows? But she did get up there and she was like, yeah, and I did like with my Basquiat skirt. Bitch. You know what? You don't give a fuck about no goddamn Jean-Claude Basquiat. Okay? He don't get no fuck. That probably ain't even his name. Girl, don't fucking don't listen to me. I just know it's Basquiat. Okay? Jay-Z want to be him so damn bad. Girl, look at his hair. Oh, let me stop. Okay. But am I lying? Because when he first started doing his free locks, and I said, you look like somebody that I didn't seen before. And then all of a sudden, a picture of John Basquiat. Is his name John or is it Michael Basquiat? Bitch, I gotta look it up. I don't even fucking care. It's just Basquiat. When that picture popped up, I said, bitch, Jay, Sean, Carter, what? Twin. He said, twin, where have you been, bitch? I said, all right. Anyway, moving on. Tia and Tamera kind of had a little internet going because, Tia has a reality show that's coming out next week on WeTV, okay, October 4th. Oh, my girl, speaking of Victoria Monet, Victoria's Deluxe Jaguar 2 is coming out. We get 10 extra songs, and then that'll be the end of the Jaguar era, okay? That's coming out October 4th. Just wanted to let y'all know, y'all need to go ahead and support since y'all all up in her business about who she fucking with. Go ahead and support and buy the music. Who am I talking to like that, bitch? I'm the main one that's up in the business. But anyway, y'all like, Ashley, shut the fuck up. I'm moving on. Okay? Don't come down on me, girl. Anyway, so Tia got a little reality show coming out. I will be watching it. I'm not reviewing it, but I will be watching because I love me some Tia Mowry. And I do like Tamera too. But Tamera get a bad rep because of who she's married to. And let's just be clear about that. It's not about who she really is. It's about who she married to. For a lot of people, that's what it comes down to. Okay? Because they say that he could be a little bit of right-wing MAGA type of situation. Okay? And so that's just what it is, right? And that's why they call her the white twin and they call Tia the black twin. But, they're both black and white. That they're mixed. They're biracial. Okay? And so Tia has a reality show coming out, circling her. I should say just going about her every day after the divorce announcement and then her trying to get back on the dating field and all that stuff. And I just know it's going to be goofy because Tia can't help but be goofy. It is so crazy how, sister, Tia was the serious one. Tamera was the goofy one. And I really, and probably a lot of y'all probably thought they were the same outside. They was literally playing their own character and playing themselves. And come to find out, it was reversed. Okay? Tia is just goofy. Honestly, she needs to be with a goofy ass nigga to balance that out. I don't see how her and Corey lasted as long as they did unless he more goofy behind the scenes or whatever. Every time I used to see him with her or they was on TV or him doing anything else, he just be so serious or he just be so nonchalant about things. And I'm just like, do you have a funny bone in your pocket? Like, what's going on? I'm like, I know she was getting on your nerves. I can just tell. But he didn't want the divorce. She did. She outgrew him. I said, damn. Oh, okay. I just hate the fact that once she decided that she was going to get divorced, people got so upset at her and like every move that she made, even when she was talking about relationships and all that stuff, it was like, well, you should have stayed with your husband. Why do y'all be wanting people to stay in relationships that they have outgrown? Why do y'all want people to stay in relationships that they are no longer in love with? You know what I'm saying? Why? We are in a day and age where we don't have to do that. Yes, we want to respect marriage or whatever, but we don't have to be in loveless relationships. We don't have to be in relationships where we just don't feel it anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that is okay. And nobody should be put down for it. I just didn't like the way people went about that for her. And that just really was messed up. But anyway, so one of the clips had came out and it was talking about how basically that Tia revealed Tia and Tamera ain't really as close. They're not close. They barely even probably talk at this point. And so y'all bringing up all these clips about, well, I can get why they not close because Tia was mean to her on their other reality show and Tamera was mean to her. Girl, at the end of the day, people was putting out think pieces after think pieces. And I'm like, I don't understand why this is a topic and why this became so big because they're siblings. And if you have siblings, sometimes for some of us, you do have a moment, sometimes it happens, where you're not as close to your sibling. You might be close when you were growing up, and then as you get older, things happen, you go your separate ways, and situations pop up, and sometimes you're not speaking, and then sometimes you are. That's just life. I don't get why it was such a big discourse and all this stuff. Oh, because y'all thought because they was twins, they were supposed to automatically always be together and be best friends with each other. No, they're siblings. They're adults. They're humans. They have their issues with one another, just like anybody else would have issues with their sibling, and they just not as close. And it's fine. Let them figure that out. I didn't see what the big issue was. That's why I didn't comment on it. Because okay, and because like I said, if people want to say that Tia was being a certain way to Tamara, there's evidence to show that too. You go back to their old reality show, and if you want to say that Tamara was being a certain way with Tia, it's evidence and stuff to show that too. And so it's like it's both of them. So it's not one versus the other. It's both of them. So what is the problem? What is the problem? They'll be all right. Everybody go through their peaks and valleys, ebbs and flows. That's just how it is. It's not that big of a deal. But moving on from that, y'all heard about that shit with Sage the Gemini and Chris Brown? Some girl came out, white girl, and she basically said, I think she's 26 years old. She said when she was 18 or whatever, this is alleged. I didn't say it. This is what she said. Basically, that Sage had invited her or took over there to Chris Brown house and all that stuff, and he wound up R-wording her. And then Chris Brown had also R-worded her friend or some other girl. I think it was her friend, and she was 16 years old, and he was a grown adult. And mind you, the girl is 26 now, so this is probably almost 10 years ago, like 8 years ago or so. But I was like, ooh. And then I'm looking at some of the comments. They was like, yeah, I believe it about Sage because, he is a nasty person. Like, he's a mean person and all that stuff. And I was just like, what? And then another sex worker came out. And I just hate when sex workers come out and they give their stories about sexual assault or being R-worded because you already know that it's going to be people that's going to be like, well, you're a sex worker, so that's what you do, and don't feel no sympathy for them, as if just because they're sex workers that means that they're supposed to be okay with getting assaulted or that they can't say no or whatever. If somebody say no, no, it's no. All right. And I believe it. I believe it. Because who the fuck been talking about Sage the Gemini till all of a sudden just want to put something on him? Like, that nigga came and went. Is he a producer behind the scenes or whatever? I ain't gonna lie. That gas pedal. That shit was bumping. That I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna play it no more. I ain't played it in a long time, bitch. But when it came out, it was bumping. He thought he was something with them eyes. That's just it. Other than that, you wasn't really nothing. But okay. Moving on from that. What y'all feel about that? I believe her. Abbott Elementary coming back. I don't know when, probably later on this month. Well, I ain't gonna say later on this month because this the last week of bitch, this the last week of September. October is next week on Tuesday. Okay, October 1st is Tuesday. We got a whole how many days is in October? Is it 30 or 31? 31. We got 31 days in October. And then November, when is the election? Is it the 5th? So 31, 36. How many more days we got in September? Today is the 24th. I don't know. Y'all count that out. We got like under 40 days or something, almost 40, under 50. Bitch. I'm a little nervous about the election. I don't know. And you got Janet Jackson. She's still out here, ain't said a damn thing. Y'all, I don't expect Janet to say nothing. That was so messed up. Okay, that was so. Janet said, her rep said, bitch, we fired that motherfucker. Okay, so I don't know what the statement you think that we was finna give, but that ain't it. Janet basically said, bitch, I said what I said, because she could have took that time. And her rep could have took that time and said, no, I didn't put that out there, but I do feel that sentiment. You know what I'm saying? My bad for saying that about Kamala. or I should say Kamala or whatever, but you know, she ain't say nothing. She just correct the fact that, bitch, we ain't put no statement out, and that's just all you gonna get. Girl, I'm so disappointed in her, but hey, it is what it is at this point. You know, it's a lot of our celebrities that we probably like that are pro-Trump. And you want to know what it is? The reason why we don't know, because they won't come out and say it. And honestly, I would rather you shut the fuck up about it before I find out about it and look at you different. Like, really, bitch? That's what you like? Okay. Like, I could get why some celebrities, I probably said this before, I could get why some celebrities or rich people will probably go for Trump, because he for the rich people. Like, he want to get them big tax cuts and all this stuff or whatever. Okay. But for regular po-ass people that live in trailer parks and all that shit with barely running water, why the fuck would you want to vote for him? What do you get out of it? Absolutely nothing. Same thing with the regular politics. You don't get shit either. So, I mean, it is what it is. Lose-lose. Lose-lose situation. But anyway, so Abbott Elementary coming back and everybody getting a pay bump, okay? They said that Quinta Brunson, she will be getting between $350,000 to $400,000 per episode. Shirley Ralph and Tyler James Williams will be getting $250,000, and Janelle, Lisa, and Chris will be getting $200,000, and then the janitor guy here be getting $100,000. I feel like they need to be getting more than that, honestly. But you know, congratulations, I guess. Nelly, let's just get into this. The St. Lunatics is suing Nelly for what? Everybody, you get a lawsuit, you get a lawsuit, you get a lawsuit. That's just what's going on right about now. Everybody broke and they trying to get some money. They said, Ali, Murphy Lee, K1, is it K1? Bitch, I don't know. And City Spud, the St. Lunatics. They filed a lawsuit against Nelly for copyright infringement, saying basically they were uncredited and unpaid to work on his Country Grammar album. They claimed that he failed to pay them properly and to credit them properly for 8 songs that they contributed to his 2000 debut. You know, and I was like, oh. They said that they repeatedly contacted Nelly about their publishing and writing on the album, and they were told that they would receive proper credit. However, in 2020, they learned that Nelly allegedly lied about giving them credit, and then Willie Woods Jr. filed a suit demanding royalties for his work on Ride With Me. You want to ride with me? All right. This way. Hey! Let's be the money. Let me tell you something. Nelly, y'all was not there, bitch. Some of y'all was, but a lot of y'all was not there. Oh. Underlay, baby. What's poppin' tonight? Girl, I'm going down, baby. Yo, street in the ranch going, baby. Come on now. Okay, like, Nelly was that nigga back in the day. Okay, he was really that nigga. Nelly looked the same that he looked back then as he do now. Ain't that some shit? What in the witchcraft is going on? Him, Maya, girl, what is happening? And we know Nelly do drugs, so what is it? It ain't him eating good. It's Nelly do drugs. So what's going on? Okay, like, they basically said, bitch, give us our money and give us our credit. I mean, if that's the case, yeah, getting their money and all that stuff. But why y'all don't figure this shit out at the time that it happened? Why do they wait? Do they not know and not keep up with this stuff? Or do again, like people, like he said, Nelly said that he was going to give it to him. And then they finally looked and they was like, bitch, you said that you was going to give it to us and you still have not. Girl, stop playing with people like that. In this day and age, like, people are so quick to sue people for any and everything. And at this point, they got a right to sue. Because if they feel like they owe money and they ain't been properly credit them. What is so hard about that? Y'all can't be so greedy. You got all these people up on this thing and you thinking that motherfuckers gonna work for free? Hell no. Okay? They ain't make it out like you. Ain't nobody talking about the St. Lunatics like they talking about Nelly. Get them their money. And you want to know who got some money? We're in the money. We're in the money. T.I. and Tiny. You know what? Let me go over there and see what's going on. T.I. and Tiny then came up on $70 million. $71 million. Now the question is, when they gonna get the money? Okay, how long it's gonna take for this company to get them their money? Okay, so they was up in court trying to sue this company, MGA Entertainment. They violated the intellectual property rights of their teen pop group OMG Girls. Right? They had this doll stuff coming out. This it's called LOL Surprise OMG line of dolls, and basically they ripped them off. They put out some dolls and stuff, whatever, that looks literally just like theirs, and basically was trying to say that they suing because they wanted a payout. Okay, they wanted a money grab and all this stuff. And I'm sitting like, a money grab? T.I. and Tiny, they got money, so this is not a money grab. This is literally you infringing on their property. You trying to get money and trying to get publicity and all this stuff, whatever, off of something that they did. You literally copied and paste that shit. You look at the stuff, you can't help but see that, yeah, they did have a case. And they literally thought that they was going to lose and that this was going to be nothing for the company and all this stuff, only for them to be awarded. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, that was disgusting. They got awarded $17.9 million in real damages, and a whopping $53.6 million in punitive damages. Bitch. $71 million. God damn. Why it couldn't be me? Like, I would be okay with that. Like, I would have been fine with 15, okay? But the bitch, the 53, wow. And is that, you know, don't they, when people win settlements, they do tax them, right? So if that's 71, so let's just say if they tax them, it'll probably be like, what, 55, 60? That's still a lot of goddamn money for some damn dolls. Copyright infringement. Copywriting on people intellectual property, bitch. That's why you get your shit trademarked, get yourself all of that stuff. Okay? Somebody use your shit, you got to trademark, you got to copyright it. They have to pay you if they use it without your permission. That's what it's all about. You know what? People can say what they want about Tiny and T.I., but at this moment, I'm here for it. A win is a win. They done took down a big company, bitch. They done got them to get them $71 million. Shit. I'll come over. What y'all need me to do? All right. And speaking of lawsuits, I'm going to need Mariah Carey brother to go away. Girl, you trying to bring them to court, trying to order her to New York for a deposition, all about the stuff that she put up in her book. And he basically saying, you're putting it up in there that I was fighting this person, I was trying to hit my mom and all this stuff. And so basically it ruined his reputation. Baby, let me tell you something. Your reputation been ruined, okay? It been ruined before she even put pencil to paper, okay? Put type ink to the fucking printer, okay? It been ruined, all right? Mariah Carey ain't saying nothing new that we ain't already heard, all right? That she's already been saying. You just wasn't a good person, and that's just all that it is, okay? You wasn't, her sister wasn't. Girl, I had forgot that the mama and the sister died because Mariah was out there in China, walking up the Great Wall of China in heels, bitch. Mariah will be okay, all right? And what else was going on? Fat Man Scoop, come to club, Timberland. Girl, they said Fat Man Scoop died from hypertensive, what is it? Atherosclerotic, girl, heart disease. He had hypertension and heart disease. That's basically what it is. That's what he passed from, unfortunately. And that's it. That is so sad. Have y'all been looking at the Mormon Wives? I've been meaning to put that. Like, I'm on episode 4. I said I was gonna watch it, and I started watching it, and baby, they getting on my nerves. Okay, the Mormon Wives, The Secret Life of Mormon Moms, or something like that. It's on Hulu. Okay, it's like 8 episodes. I'm only on episode 5 because At one point, I had watched the first 3 episodes through and through. And then I stopped for a few days. And then I watched episode 4 yesterday. And at this point, I do not like that Whitney girl. Out of everybody, Taylor, you are a mess. But I still kind of rock with you a little bit because you the one that popped the lid off of everything. Taylor was the one that put it out there because girl, I'm telling y'all, I will never forget just being on TikTok and seeing a video because I'm like, how the hell did this get on my For You page? But because everybody was talking about it and it became so big, it just popped up. And she was just put it out there about how this person was swinging, this was soft swinging, this was that. I learned a whole bunch of shit about what the Mormons do, okay? And then other people was coming out that wasn't even a part of it, but just giving their experience about how, yeah, some of them motherfuckers do be swinging up in there like that. I was like, oh my God, y'all be getting down like that. Then somebody said that they don't believe in God. They don't believe in God. Like, I was like, what do they pray for? Or who do they pray to? I gotta look it up. Because Mormon, they give me like Scientology vibes. They literally give me Scientology vibes. I don't know. Maybe they cousins. I don't know. But that Whitney girl, when I found out who she was, because I remember seeing that video too. Whitney was the one who baby was in NICU and she was doing a TikTok dance because the baby had RSV or something like that. And she was doing a TikTok dance right about it. I said, bitch, who is thinking about doing a TikTok dance while their baby is sick? Like, I know this probably your way of coping, but literally what it was is she wanted to get some clout. She wanted to get some views. She wanted to get people to talk about her, and it backfired. And so that's why she really got a problem with Taylor, because people still like Taylor regardless of the fact of what was going on and how she, put it out there that they were swinging and all that stuff. And Taylor was like, well, bitch, I still get hate as well. Taylor is just a mess. Taylor literally divorcing her husband, got with this dude, Zach, who she don't need to be with. I think he was an addict at one point or something. Got with him, got pregnant by him, lost the baby, and got pregnant right after she lost the baby. What? Wow. It's a mess. It's a mess. And they was calling each other out. And of course, they got that one token black girl. And it's just so baffling to me the way that they get married so young and they be having these kids so young. I'm like, what? The black girl, she probably like 22 years old and she probably got like 2 or 3 kids already, because I believe she got married when she was like 17, 18 years old. And now she divorced. So it's just like, I don't want to be a part of nothing like that, baby. I want to live. Don't tap me down with all that type of responsibility. Bitch, that's why you get motherfuckers out here cheating and all this stuff. Girl, everybody got time for that. What else I've been watching? The Aaron Hernandez football show. Ryan Murphy, he did that. And I'm just like, I know they said that the man was possibly gay, but why is it so heavily in talking about him being in the closet and all that stuff? I want to get to the point where he started going on his murderous rampage. Okay, killing folks. That's what I want to get to. I don't care about who he fucking. Granted, I know that's part of the story, but it ain't a big part of the story for me. Same thing with the Menendez brothers, okay? Girl, Ryan Murphy is just, I don't know. I haven't even watched it, but I've been seeing a lot of the stuff and the rhetoric about it. And I want to judge it for myself because I know of that case. And then people were trying to say, do you really feel like they deserve to still be in prison? Because they're like, do you really think that what they said happened? They basically said the daddy was sexually abusing him, right? On a regular. And that's why they killed the parents, because the daddy was doing this and the mama knew and didn't stop it, right? And I mean, if you put it out there, I understand it, but you should never come to that point. Y'all grown enough, y'all actually need to get up out of the house. You should have went to the police. You should have left and all that stuff. That's what you should have did before you resorted to murder. But at the same time, I do believe what they said happened because a documentary or a docuseries or whatever came out about how their father was doing the exact same thing or had people in place doing the exact same thing to a couple of the boys from that Spanish group Menudo. And one of the victims from the group, he was up there talking about his experience, and I was just so disgusted. I felt so bad, and I was so disgusted. And it's like, he ain't got no reason to lie. He ain't got no reason to lie. And this is why I just don't understand why people want their kids to be up in these industries this young. Like, and then there's some people still to this day will let their kids be in these entertainment industry and Hollywood and all that stuff, even the music, and they will put them in the care of other people and not be on set all the time, not be around all the time. Hell the fuck no. If I were to have a child and if I were to put them in show business, I will be that helicopter mom. I'm momager. I'm going to be there every fucking minute. I'm not letting nobody else that's not supposed to be there in my child's space, okay? Because they are easy targets. And I just don't understand what is the fascination about playing around with kids. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I get that it's maybe a power thing or whatever, but why? Kids? And it's been happening for since the inception of the industry, and it's just so disgusting, and it's so messed up. But yet you worried about. Oh, let me stop. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and watch it. I may come back and tell y'all how I feel about it because I know all about them and Menendez brothers and that story. I've seen just about every documentary and all that stuff. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about it. But anyway, if some more stuff pop up, I will come back and I will give y'all another what it is as I always do, so y'all don't have to worry about that. If not, this will be the only one for the week. Okay? But other than that, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Y'all, I am feeling mighty good, right? Let me stop because I'm gonna get a phone call from my mom. My mama gonna text me and be like, my mama watches my videos, and I'm doing this on purpose. My mama watches my videos, right? And she'd be like, I'm gonna need you to do this, and I'm gonna need you to do that, and I'm gonna need you to push back, whatever, because I don't need you all up. I'm like, how am I all up in the camera? I am all the way back here. What do you mean I'm all up in the camera, whatever? Like, girl, she wanna be my manager so bad. I'm gonna need her to just sit back and let her leg heal and mind her business. But anyway, hey mama, I'll talk to you later. But anyway, y'all, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week, and stay safe, stay warm. Fall is here. And I will see you guys later. Peace. Damn.